Roy, do the intro.
What's up, guys? We are here for week 8 of the Clodcast for BTL. And as I always say, Ben, you haven't started sharing your screen.
Damn, I
Hey.
fucking forgot this time.
Hey, Terabyte's here as well, and so is Ben.
Oh my god, he said the line! He said the line! Oh my god.
He said the line.
Set the line.
Yeah,
He's not
we're
drunk
here
this week
for
either.
the week 8 recap. 2 games are still missing. One Royce, and second one is Hamburger versus Ryan.
If I yap for 2 hours, you might see it live. We're not going to yap for 2 hours.
No, I don't even know how the fuck we're stalling for 2 hours. If we go in depth on every single turn, we probably could. But who the fuck wants to do that?
We could talk about the German election.
No, please don't.
We could.
Huh? Please don't.
we could talk. We could talk about the epic PGC final yesterday, which actually was quite good.
The German election is making me depressed.
Yeah, most elections do that to me as well.
Nah.
Hey, at least the right wing party didn't win. So
the right
wing
party is the second strongest, though.
Honestly, right now in the world, we take what we can get.
The moral of the story is don't go vote, kids. Your vote doesn't matter.
Yep.
No, do vote, otherwise it'll get worse.
The funny thing is, in Germany, the people did a under 18 poll as well. What the people under 18 would vote for. People 18 and under would have voted far left.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Imagine not being racist. Couldn't be me.
So lesson is let kids vote.
I mean, you used to be an Overwatch player, so racism is in your veins.
Pretty real.
Listen, I'm British. There's nothing in my history of racism.
Nah, there's colonialism. That's the word.
Yeah, we just made other countries better.
I would probably a lot of countries would probably disagree, but before Roy gets fucking cancelled,
made them better by giving them an Independence Day. Everyone needs a heel.
Before Roy gets cancelled, let's get into it.
This league was a joke.
We are recapping week 8. We have every Scala battle that actually happened here, because otherwise we would, I don't know how else we would fill the time. So we're watching all of them. Except for the 2 that didn't happen yet, because Roy's a Johnner.
Actually, to be fair, it would have happened if I accepted a forfeit win, but I wanted to make playoffs if I somehow do on my own merit. Hence why it's going today.
Look at the cock on this guy.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not making playoffs, but that relies on Ben to choke.
Stun Spore plus Sticky Web. Okay.
That was a play.
You're started. Oh, damn.
Okay. Running Autotomize for the 4th time this season. In 5 games of Necrozma.
Yeah. Honestly, Necrozma, when you use it better, Necrozma has to have multiple sets. Like, you don't run it the same way every week. As fun as Autotomize is, you should be running multiple different versions of it.
Why is he not running Dragon Dance?
Exactly. Dragon Dance, Calm Mind, even defensive.
He already has web set up. Why the fuck do you need Autotomize with that?
Gotta go fast.
Yeah, unless it's literally to outspeed Quark, Drive, Boots, Iron, Moth. But then I don't know why you bring Sticky Webs to this matchup. If you're worried they're going to do that.
Iron Hands doesn't have an Assault Vest anymore, but now a Lagging Tail. Okay.
Honestly, this game is honestly Nate is getting thrashed here.
That's the worst switch I've ever seen in my entire life.
I have to hope that was a sack. I guess he was scared of bringing the Iron Threads in as well, because it's a 50-50.
Why would you sack the one thing that has super effective damage into Umbreon?
Yeah, Umbreon's really hard to break now. True.
That's gonna do 35.
Okay. Nice Rocky Helmet.
With Life of it might do a bit. Oh, he's got Mega Horn.
Oh, that is probably gonna do about the same as it does to Cress. So
Oh, okay. Lunar Dance. Who you? Oh, yeah. Healing the para makes sense.
So fun interaction. If it was before, basically, if you get affected by sticky webs and you were speed boosting Core Drive, it then becomes special attacking on Iron Moth. So it might have been a speed boost, meant to be a speed boosting one.
Oh, Pursuit.
Um,
Whoa. That's heat. Pursuit
That's a-
Umbreon.
that's a cool bring. Though, to be fair, it's a terror. The Cosmos. So
I mean, that's
people
Prism
saying
Armor
this.
anyway. It's gonna do like
Nate
about
did
the same.
Yeah, I will say Nate did a good job of bringing that to you in several times.
Okay, can you finally kill the Gastrodon? No, you cannot. Damn, that still did
How
a
do you save that?
lot of damage.
That's
How
a
do you save
lot of
that thing?
damage. That is definitely specs.
Can't lie, if Nate got up like a spike or something, like he would have won the game by now.
Okay,
Yeah.
Defog Coco. That's the only defogger.
Nate doesn't set hazards other than sticky web.
Yeah, Nate actually never sets hazards. It's insane.
That's why I didn't bring any boots in my match against him, I think, if I remember correctly, because I knew he just wasn't going to bring a hazard. So I was like, well, I don't need to worry about boots. Oh no, I did bring boots. Actually, no, I bought a tell lie. I bought boots on Donphan and Ogapon to avoid sticky web.
Okay, Chiyu coming in. Yeah, Chiyu picking up a kill, most likely. Wait. Okay.
Yeah, I don't like the switch into the Iron Hands. I'd rather just sack Umbreon there.
I mean, this guy just drain punches until he wins now.
That's what I'm thinking
He
as
doesn't
well.
have the AV though, so Chiyu
Yeah,
overheat
but-
might kill. Or just... What?
Earthbreak, yeah, life of Earthbreak kills. He should have switched out. Sack
Wait.
Umbreon. Umbreon's useless at this point.
Oh, he's trolled.
That's
He's trolling.
a
Yeah,
massive
he's
choke.
trolled, yeah. Because Coco can't kill
Yeah.
Chiyu in one hit.
Yeah, he
Is it
choked.
Scarf? Oh, he's... What is happening?
Yeah.
What's he doing?
Okay, that was a huge choke as well.
That's a huge throw.
Is it like Scarf or something?
No, Moth was.
No, the Chiyu.
No, the Chiyu
No,
got
it's Specs.
outsped. It's Specs.
So why didn't he just... Oh, the Muffle Scarf.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that sucks.
Wouldn't... Like, do you not have T-Bolt on Coco? Because wouldn't Discharge from Moth into T-Bolt from Coco just win? Since this is a Specs Chiyu? Like, you know the calcs. You know if
But he needed the one more mon to sack. He needed the Umbreon.
Yeah, true, yeah.
Because he was locked into Flamethrower. And I don't think Flamethrower plus T-Bolt kills. Probably not.
Yeah, switching out the... Like, clicking the U-turn on the turn where you could have just, like, clicked the Flamethrower, then sacked Umbreon. Yeah, it was just a huge misplay there. Sad to see, because I think that's the news says playoffs hopes going up in flames as well.
Let me check this doc.
They're 3 and 5.
I think he starts this.
So unless
They have a chance.
if I win, they're out.
Yeah.
If you're up in mons, like just go for the sack war. Like don't try and read stuff.
Yeah.
No, guys, don't worry. I've got. If I win tonight, I've got a voodoo deal ready to make sure Ben chokes. That way, we got a chance at playoffs. They do say a better chance than me at playoffs, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like out of the ones who were battling for playoffs, they're probably the one in the best spot right now.
To be fair, Nusu does face Frog Duck's rain team.
Oh, they're in a less good spot in that regard. I will say this though, because they got a really good diff. Like, for example, even if I win tonight, let's say 1-0, I'm still behind Ben on diff, so I could still miss out even if Ben loses. Whereas Danuse just needs you to lose and him to win.
Yeah.
Nate also kind of needs you to lose as well to have a chance.
Yeah, you, Nate, and David all need me to lose. Like,
Well, actually, just to say, Tom, playoff implications, the only spot open is 8th, and we need Ben to lose. Ben wins, playoffs is locked up.
Yeah. If I win my game, playoffs is locked up, exactly. But we move to the next game. It's Zane versus Dancing Roach Rapid Flames. Trick Room versus Weird. I see a Palisand, so...
Yeah, that's an interesting counter break.
Future Sight Hoopa is... Oh, that's a nasty crit.
That I'm like 100% certain that matters. Even from a Hooper.
Oh, damn. Actually, you fucking ate the Rindoberry into Trailblaze. Oh, shit. That's heat.
That is actually sick.
No Intimidate Mola.
It's Mini Ben!
Mini Ben.
Bye, Mini Ben.
I mean, he's boosting the Rage Fist.
Yeah,
and he's probably he's faster than his whole team. So
I don't know if Sub Volcanion is the best set. The Volcanion like takes almost any move Malwell puts out very well. So okay, these are coming into the future side. Yeah.
Oh god damn.
Okay, the Sea Flare is enough from here. Here comes Volcanion. That's resistance still 30. Jeez. Oh, burn.
Now the burn's good, so he can't get toxic.
Yeah.
Crit again from Rapid
Doesn't
Side.
fall.
Okay.
Doesn't fall for the taunt as well.
Oh, it stops Leech Seed. Has it?
Okay. My only question is
probably specs.
Like the only question I have right now is what the fuck is a Palisand doing?
Miss sort of matters.
It probably walls out Ursaluna pretty well, I'd say.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
probably can. If I had to guess, that burn is quite big. If I had to guess, I'm gonna say the Palisand can probably take a 3-hit KO from Ursaluna, like with a Citrus Berry. That's my guess on the set. Because Ursaluna gets Trailblaze as well, to be fair.
Okay, just Porygon. Oh, nice taunt. So he can trick Rim up.
Yeah, but it doesn't fall for it. But Primate kind of wins at this point now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's worth it if
Oh,
you
yeah,
click trick him that turn, because it stops him clicking it next turn.
Wait, why didn't you? Did you not kill?
What? What?
No, Ursaluna is very bulky.
No, close combat from +1 definitely kills. Like what?
Chilling Water is an interesting bring.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's Drain Punch. Yeah, Chilling Water makes some sense because you're trying to reduce this attack.
Yeah.
And if they're not sub, it's a good way to wake it in.
Yeah,
if you Drain Punch at full, don't you take one?
I don't know if you do, even with EVO Light.
Oh, now he's trolling.
Yeah, that was a weird switch.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, okay, he's Drain Punch.
Yeah, there's a taunt.
Okay, double Torment's in the game. That was very good bring.
Yeah, very good. Like the only thing that could have lost Zane here was the para hacks.
Yeah, I think he switched out because he knew Drain Punch wasn't killing an Ursaluna, which is probably the right switch out. The Palisand, honestly, Palisand nearly lost because of the sub. Both played very well and both had a good set.
Yeah, good that he had enough damage on the Earth Power to break subs.
Yeah.
Nicely played from Zane, even though like the 2 crits were kind of huge.
Just got to ride it out sometimes. Just got to ride it out.
Yeah, to be fair, he did get that huge burn on Mawile later on, so kind of makes up for it.
He also missed out on a ton of damage on Mawile as well with the Speed Flare miss.
Yeah. Then we have Jfuka versus Ida Dam. Region Degen. Versus two terrains, Halucha, that never has the fucking seeds. I've seen this Halucha.
I remember this being a weird game, but I can't remember what actually happened in it.
I've seen this
Halucha kinda
Halucha
goes
have
in.
power herb more often than a fucking psychic or grassy seed.
Yeah, you're not. Ben knows what to prep for this week.
Wild charge Snorlax.
Okay.
I mean,
okay.
if
why would you
Gyarados
not bring
came in on that
Earthquake?
turn, it would have been huge.
Yeah. Oh yeah, true. Actually, that makes some sense. On AV set, it can kind of work.
Okay, no Rocky Helmet. I guess
Sack
boots
in your
everywhere.
Melmetal or what?
I'm surprised you didn't overheat that turn. I feel like overheat was a correct play. Or even Willow was actually the better mid ground because Crocodile feels such an obvious switch in. That did 12 damage. Right, this wall's defensive Crocodile.
I feel like he needs chip on the Melmetal and then the Superior just kind of wins. Definitely now that this thing's chipped.
Yeah, I'm 100% agree with you there.
I mean, the Superior still might not be able to break Snorlax that easily, though.
If you get enough chip off, you're probably good.
Yeah, and it is
Depends on
potent, to
Yeah,
be fair.
with like Toxic and maybe like a sub or a Protect or something. Maybe.
Yeah, if you're behind the sub, I think you win this game.
I don't know what Terra type it is either. I assume it's the Terramon.
See, this is what I'd have had that personally. I didn't have to, but I would have had Rocky Helmet on Roam Heat just because this thing does get Earthquake, so it's much more likely to run it into a Toxapex. Oh, this is Black Sludge anyway, though. To be fair. Okay, nice predict.
Nice prediction.
Nice mid ground.
Darkest Lariat, okay.
Yeah, I don't hate that mid ground. Honestly, I've played this quite well, to be fair to him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but now Gyarados' problem is on his hands. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That lived.
But yeah, this thing is Melmetal is shockingly bulky. But now it might be GG.
Like the play now, or not Ice Punch, Thunder Punch.
Okay, that myth was probably helpful to Ida down there because it might have got Superior might have gone out of hands.
Yeah, at that point, Snorlax and Melmetal being low. But there's still like the Unburdened Halucha in the back, I guess. Unless the Superior has sub, he's probably fine.
Yeah, to be fair, Power Herb Sky Attack is quite good here.
Power Up Sky Attack. Okay, there's the Serp. Yeah, there's the sub, okay.
Yeah, nice sub. That was good timing. And now, yeah, okay, now at this point, it's like, okay, you're kind of fucked.
Kind of cooked.
Is this Scarf lately? It is. Wait.
Oh,
That might have been a huge misplay.
And now he has to sub until he gets paralyzed.
I actually don't.
Yeah.
I don't hate it just because if I had Scarf, I've actually won the better place because of Halucha.
Oh, I should have kept subbing.
Yeah, there's a Halucha.
Yeah, I think you try and get another sub up.
Terra Ground.
Oh, and he poison jabbed. Right.
That's why you carry.
I do not like.
You carry acrobatics. That's the problem. Like you.
Yeah, why poison jab? That's such a bizarre bring into him as well. Just bring acrobatics, like Ben said, bring acrobatics. Like not even to be hated. Like that's a really bizarre bring.
Or Brave Bird or Close Combat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really.
Or Flying Press at this point. Like fuck.
Honestly, instead of team, you just bring acrobatics, sword stance, close combat, and then if it's a Terra, you could even run Terra Blast, either ground or electric for Toxapex.
Yeah,
Maybe with Terra Psychic.
The only
actually,
thing that gets hit by that poison jab is Superior, and it's a Terramon. So that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see why you would carry poison jab here.
Yeah, that's a mistake in prep, in my opinion. You honestly, if you bring acrobatics, you might win that game.
Or he could have brought a sub as well, and then just subbed until he missed the leaf storm. If he really wanted to.
To be
You
fair,
would have-
he only
No,
needs
honestly,
he only needs one sub because Jfoka clicked Glare. And
yeah,
once
like
he has the
like
sub up,
even
he
that.
probably just wins from there.
yeah, because you just sub Swords Dad, and then you kill a Superior, and you kill everything else that's left. Because Toxapex was quite low, and if you have acrobatics and close combat, for example, you win then. Like you Toxapex isn't living both, and then even then in the back you had answers to Toxapex as well. Once you leave it alone, not able to recover.
Yeah.
I was fighting into a Great Tusk is probably also just not the play. Just go flying, I'd say.
Yeah, Terra Flying would have
Yeah.
been better.
Like guaranteed
Great.
one
Or even
shot.
like
Because Halucha's not that strong, right? It's like 90 attack or something.
Yeah, it needs a sword sense most of the time to sweep.
Yeah, I think just go Terra flying and just
Which is
eat
why
a
it
killer
is
chunk at the...
like the reason, like its attack stat is the reason it has fallen off in favor for Sneasler. Because Sneasler can break, like sweep even without a sword stance at times. And Halucha desperately needs it.
I think there's more reasons than that. But
Yeah,
Sneasler
but
is
it
better
is one of the
than
main
Halucha, but
reasons. There's
yeah.
also Dire Claw and Sneasler being faster, but like Halucha
and
at
has a
least
better
has.
offensive typing and a better defensive typing and
I mean, Halucha has a better offensive typing for sure.
oh,
But like the
tab
rest
against
is
fairy
very...
types, I feel like that's like a bit better.
Yeah, but in general, I think flying and fighting hits more than flying and poison.
yeah. From flying and fighting is definitely the play here, and then maybe Terror Blast with as a coverage mood for Toxapex is the play.
Well then, let's go to my side. Let's see this tomfuckery here I pulled off.
By the way, it is not Terror Electric Greninja this week.
Yeah. Actually, not Terra Electric this time. Terra Ground. The Terra Ground is specifically for Clodsire, I'm guessing.
Which is a smart brain.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. He's named this after Emilio's songs.
Yeah.
Why haven't you
All
done
these are
that?
like 7 deadly sins or something.
No. This is our Full Metal Alchemist.
No,
Hence why I'm here.
I have Full Metal Alchemist name theme, and Ray named his Mesprit after an Emilio song. Like the
Yeah, basically,
EP.
my Roy Mustang name comes from my favorite character from Metal Alchemist.
I wasn't paying attention to that. I just saw Lust and Pride.
Yeah, in Full Metal Alchemist, the 7 deadly sins do appear, so. Yeah, the first few turns
Anyone
is
who's not
just...
watched it, watch it.
First few turns is just a lot of the same bullshit. He gets rocks up, I go Serena, Rapid Spin. He goes...
I feel like teleport on Arcanine is such a fake. That's honestly a new player trap as well, I think. Teleport on Arcanine.
it's fine in some matchups.
Honestly, it depends on the matchup. I actually do like teleport.
Like
I'm
here,
gonna use it.
I have teleport just to like, because normally I outspeed the Scizor, because there's no way he's putting speed EV into outspeed a min speed Arcanine. So with the teleport, I get minus priority, which is pretty good here.
Yeah. But as long as you're not using the same Arcanine set every week, where you're like Morning Sun, teleport, blah blah blah. As long as you mix up Arcanine, it's good.
Yeah.
Because Arcanine has a lot of sets it can do. For example, Terrifier burn up Arcanine.
Now, like after a while, I realized, okay, this Mesprit has nothing to hit King Gambit, and here is the important turn. I get a crit Kowtow, but I get burned.
Yeah.
And
because you forgot to ring
and
protective ban.
Also, guys, notice how the Kowtow cleave didn't miss. That is because Ben is Wildlands.
Yeah, so To explain really quickly what happened, in prep, I accidentally swapped Serena's item with King Gambit's item. So King Gambit has the wide lens, which was for Serena's power whip and triple axle, and Serena has the protective pads, which was for King Gambit specifically not to get burned by Moltres.
That's a genuine question. Like, because not to troll, how did that happen? Like, I don't even know how that happens.
I prepped last week after we recorded Clodcast, and after I made the Nate team, I was very tired, so I blame it on being tired. And
That's
then,
probably what it is. Yeah, because
yeah, I didn't double
I
check
was
the
watching.
team, which was my fault. Can't blame it on anybody else.
Because I watched this match, I think I watched it after. And I was there thinking, like, why the fuck did you not run protective pads? That now makes sense because honestly, like, this is this is one of the things I also tell you as well to like be careful of hacks. Like, because Moltres is just the instant answer as best you can get into this. 'Cause if you got the crit there and were protective pads, you probably win the game from this point.
Yeah,
You
like
have Stone Edge?
I don't have Stone Edge. I have Kowtow. I have Iron Head for the Valiant. I have Terra Fighting Low Kick to one-hit KO the Tinglu from this range. So I kill everything that is not Scizor and Greninja right now. After that Kowtow crit. But I got burned, and yeah, the game spirals pretty fast from there because I have a problem. I don't have a breaker anymore because the Thunderers won't be able to break all of the team alone. And while this Slowking is special offensive, this Mesprit I don't have a move for Mesprit.
So you're now just basically relying on just basically getting as much hip as you can on the rest of the team.
Yeah.
Which with a Moltres there, you're never breaking through with King Gambit.
Yeah. Like, one mistake I made as well, it's not a mistake per se. I had Sucker Punch on this King Gambit as well. I was very much debating Pursuit just to kill the fucking Mesprit because I knew it could get very annoying. Yeah, I didn't bring Pursuit. I brought Sucker just for endgames where I don't have Trick Room up.
Honestly, I don't. I think that's a fine bring. I don't think that's a mistake. I think that's a 50-50 legitimately. I think both have merit.
Yeah. By the way, this Tinglu is, by the way, offensive Tinglu.
Oh, that's a cool bring.
Early a Grass Knot does a lot then, no? Like,
It does, but Thunderous is slower
you don't
than...
have Grass Knot. Oh.
No, it does have Grass. It's just slower than Valiant and Greninja and gets one-hit KO'd by them.
Oh, you Scarf?
I think I was. I would have to double check.
Yeah, because honestly, the switch out screamed Scarf to me.
Yeah, I'm Scarf. So yeah, from this point on, I have a hard time winning because I don't have a physical breaker, and I have way too much chip on a lot of Mons. Like, the only thing that could save me right now is the specific Clodsire set I brought.
Which is?
Curse.
Curse?
It's not impossible. Honestly, I just want to thank Ben for the mistake in prep because it meant we still have a race on for the final games of playoffs.
Yeah, I don't know.
So at least in some tension.
making way too many mistakes this season. Like,
Oh, same here, man.
forgetting the Aka against J-Fook, here swapping the items, not clicking the T-Bolt against Nate, and then not clicking the save move Scald against the new... I'm just making mistake over mistake over mistake this season.
Yeah, no, same. That's why I'm 2-5 at the minute because I've done some utterly baffling mistakes. And there's a couple of games where if I didn't do one fucking stupid thing, I actually would have a positive record right now.
Here
But
here I swapped out like hoping he's not fully offensive, but he is fully offensive. So I would have had to sack Arcanine, Dengo, Slowking again, and yeah.
Like a classic bad moment, no?
Mm-hmm.
To
It's
just
now Clodsire
push the
against the
game away
world.
before it even begins.
yeah, because it's offensive, that's actually gonna that's a killing range.
Here, Ray swapped up because this is a roll. At +1, it's a roll from this Tinglu to kill me at that range. I have to click recover, obviously. And Nate brought like Ray brought what I was scared of. It was Encore. Like when I saw the Valiant come in, I was like, okay, this is Encore. Yeah, my recovers are gonna go down the drain.
I like me poison jobs there, to be honest. Raw.
I mean,
The problem is Ben has to try to win. That's the problem.
Yeah.
He hasn't got any other win con. That's the thing.
Yeah, I had to recover.
He has to, like,
in case the Tinglu stays in and presses Earthquake again and doesn't kill me. Yeah, now my recover runs out. Encore can't keep going, so Ray makes a mistake there because once your move runs out, you can't Encore into what's the move called when you don't have any moves?
Oh yeah, you can't. You
Struggle.
struggle. You can't Encore
yeah.
to struggle if you've got no PP left in the move when you click Encore.
Yeah, so now I just have to hope Clodsire like can kill everything.
You don't have a bunch of Valiant is cooked.
Yeah.
No way,
Like,
no way you get Moltres or Tinglu or anything.
Yeah, like I take the special hits very well, but I don't get Black Sludge recovery here. So this thing comes in now, and I don't know if this was physical or special. If it was special, I might have had a chance with the recovery from Black Sludge. And like my only hope at this endgame was that Ray clicks a water move here, expecting me to be unaware while I was water absorbed, just so I get HP back, kill this Greninja, and then maybe deal with the rest. But yeah, no, did not happen.
Yeah, I think Ray was just smart. The end game, once he's Encore, like, you got no chance of winning. It's just Ray just playing safely because he doesn't need the diff. He just needs to get the win, I think, to make playoff.
Yeah. Oh, Ray was locked into playoffs at that point already.
Okay, yeah, win probably still helps him anyway because it gets him up higher in positions.
Yeah, and I think if Ray wins this week, yeah, if Frogduck loses one game either this or next week and Ray wins the last week, Ray's in first and I face him in round 1 if I make playoffs.
Well, to be fair, Frogduck has a very easy game. Week 8, they've still got to play, so
yeah. I feel more comfortable with the Rain matchup just because I've beaten Frogduck already.
I think you're the only person who has, to be fair.
Yeah, I am the only person who has beaten Frogduck.
Well, can I be the second? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Anyway, after you guys saw me embarrass myself, we go to David versus Embiid. Fake Mon on the screen.
I will be very honest. I do love David. If I remember this game correctly, I was very confused by some of his play.
Yeah, I helped David in prep a little bit, and I honestly do not understand some of the plays. Like, okay, I get why you U-turn here, but why not? Like, this is a break. Why not just your scrappy Terra normal boom burst? Why not click that move, huh? Like, even the Golden Go won't take it that well, and nothing else will take it well either.
Yeah.
Here the Chestnut goes down, which is pretty nice for David. That means less hazards.
Yeah. This is a problem for his team.
Yeah, here the taunt, stopping the Calm Mind. Like, it looks very good for David here. Here,
that miss is rough.
It is rough, yes.
I don't think it's maintenance. I don't think it mattered, though.
It's a rough miss, but if you're just gonna sack the Dark Ray, click the move that is doing guaranteed damage.
I mean, if he hits that, doesn't he kill it?
Possibly. Depends on the.
If he kills it, he wins the game.
Pause the video. I'm just going to calc a minute. I'll just calc quickly.
If he kills that thing, he just wins the game flat out.
Like nothing stopping
Darkrai at that point.
Focus miss.
Especially not Darkrai plus Terra Normal Swallow.
Doesn't Zeraora beat Darkrai? Yeah, it does.
But it's half, and he has a whole ass Glamora, a Klefki, and a Landorus.
Yeah.
How much HP was Terrapos on?
81%.
Okay, it would need to be if it's offensive, which it might be. It probably didn't. It mattered. It would have killed. if it's got basically max bulk, which you could do easily with Calm Mindset, if it's got max HP, it was probably dying. It was like a 81% a second. It was like a 93% chance to kill. If they had for Death Investment, then it wasn't dying.
Okay,
So it depends on the set.
I'm probably guessing this is HP and defense if it's anything, because he has Calm Mind.
So it probably was. It mattered like 93% of the time.
Yeah, so the Focus Plasmid did matter very much. And here we see what I mentioned before. If the Terra Swallow clicked the Boom Burst before, we see it did 48% to the Golden Go. So almost 2 KOing that thing.
I think before he would have to not Terra against the Chestnut in case it lives.
Why not Terra against Chestnut?
Because if it lives and he like body presses or something, you get cooked. And I don't
think even special defensive Chestnut lives that.
I don't know my Chestnut calcs. Who does? Who uses Chestnut, to be honest?
No, not me.
Now Roy's gonna go like, oh, actually, it's a pretty decent mon if you I don't know, tuck it into bed every night. It's not bad.
Honestly, it's a good mon. It's a good mon, but I never use it because it's got 4x weakness to flying.
Yeah, that's why it's not a good mon.
Okay, full Spadef.
You need Terra.
Full Spadef Chestnut survives, but it has to be max Spadef.
Yeah, I mean, into Darkrai and Swallow, like, what would it be?
There's also a Lando there, which it's probably his job to beat.
I don't know if Chestnut is your Lando counter, just forfeit, I think.
Yeah, this is also special Lando, which
I mean, if it. Oh yeah, special Lando beats. Yeah. Oh, Dad. I would say no. Chestnut is a good counter to Lando because the only thing that really hits it super effectively, that's doing a lot of damage, is Power Hub Fly, and who's bringing Power Hub Fly?
Or use a U-turn out.
Yeah, but Uton does nothing. You can just recover it off quite easily.
Yeah.
Chestnut's a good answer for Lando. It's not a good answer for other stuff though.
But like right now, it's still looking kind of like quite fucking good for David. But here the flinch. That flinch is very costly because we know this is not Scarf, and the Swallow outspeed everything that's not Zero Aura or this Scarf Azelf. So now he has to take damage on Meloetta or Klefki. He chooses the Meloetta here.
And yeah, if you're Embed, you just keep a self in the back for any time the thing comes in.
Yeah, and we have a Relic Song Meloetta versus a Boots Mudsdale. Boots Mudsdale not being toxic or taking spikes damage. And best thing David can do here is click Relic Song.
Yeah, and get zero sleeps with Serene Grace. Why did you click knockoff? What does knockoff achieve? What is knockoff achieving?
Relic Song is physical now. He doesn't kill it.
Oh yeah, I don't think knockoff achieves anything either though.
Fuck. Well, yeah, Terra Blast the whole time.
If they click Terra Blast, the rocks don't go up and Swallow doesn't die upon re-entry, if I remember correctly.
Swallow doesn't die on re-entry
Swallow lives
anyways, it's Terra Normal. But yeah, this Zero Aura faster than the rest of the mons and just picking up the rest of the kills.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he also messed with his EVs in Lando.
Yeah, the Lando was special but had max attack EVs instead of max special EVs. Which didn't matter because it's a Shuka Golden Go, would have lived anyways, but...
What are you people fucking doing in that league, man? Holy shit. Bring a real team challenge, impossible.
Listen, I brought Trick Room Slow King last week.
That motherfucker was trolling his brains out, bro. Like, I'll say it.
I mean, to be fair, I wasn't trolling. I was literally seeing Britney Spears whilst battling him.
He lost the game more than you won it. No offense, but, you know.
Basically, yeah.
That's fair. I agree with that.
And the last game we have for today, it's not that interesting of a match. Just a heads up, it's Kitamina versus Blazy.
Now this is a nasty Avalog angle. except into Fike Evolved.
I mean, the Avalok does pretty well against anything that's not applicable to Heatran here, so. That's a Terra. Why would you run Terra Flying on Avalok, huh?
Yeah, that's a
Rillaboom and the Swampert, I
Rillaboom?
suppose.
Yeah, it
And-
must be for
and
Rillaboom. It was
Weezler.
Rillaboom. Oh, I
And
remember this
Weezler
game.
And Gallade.
Pause after this turn. Because this is low dice. So here is where I think the biggest mistake of the game comes. Now, Heatran is Terra. Okay? Now, I understand that he's Terra Weavile, and you want to click Terra Ground, Terra Blast. However, they're Terra Fairy Heatran. Now, honestly, what you should do is immediately switch out. Honestly, probably into Blacephalon or Manaphy on something that's probably not going to care about the burn. Or if you got Facade on Mega Lopunny. What you shouldn't do is stay in, because if they stay in, they're always going to Terra here. You can play now.
Yeah, and here we see Terra Ground into Terra Fairy, which obviously the Terra Ground does not kill on the Terra Fairy. And Weavile gets burned, which is basically the only win con here.
And he's officially made his Avalok useless.
Yeah.
And now we have Iron defenses.
Yeah. This is doing... Yeah, his team had nothing to get through this mon.
I mean, he's not left. Oh yeah, he knocked off the leftovers, so maybe a Manaphy and Blacephalon kill it, but
Yeah, no.
Why?
So here...
wait, hover over the moves. Heatran, what has he used?
Body Press.
I mean, if he's not Earth Power, Blacephalon just kind of walls it. No, is he Earth Power?
Yeah. We'll find out shortly.
I don't get why you're not going Blacephalon earlier. You're letting...
Yeah, this is honestly baffling.
You're letting Lopunny die, you're letting Avalok die, instead of just going Blacephalon, which could have forced it out or killed it.
Oh my god.
Mind blown. Are you like, what,
It's
Specs
Magma Storm! It walls it! It walls it!
I mean, walling is pretty harsh if you,
yeah,
if you still take...
Yeah,
no,
walling, no, it isn't walling. That was a one-hit KO. That was a two-hit KO, to be fair.
But like,
it doesn't walling, but you should have gone myself, okay, Shadow Ball.
Fucking
You should
Shadow
have gone
Ball.
Yes, that was the mistake.
He could have saved 4
Yeah.
Pokemon on his team, and Blacephalon, maybe, I don't know, if it's like a roll or something. No, it's definitely not a roll. Like,
I don't want to be
probably
harsh, but
fuck.
yeah, I don't want to be harsh, but that was bad. I mean,
Yeah.
they knew it themselves as well. That was the Weaver one is half hindsight, but also like that. You just got to think logically about terrors and stuff. If your opponent knows your terror ground on this mod, and their mon's 4 times weak to it, if they ever stay in, they're going to terror it. And especially when it's got Widow-Wisdom, will then just cripple your Weaver when you have, unless you're running like Heal Bow, Megalope, because I think that gets Aromatherapy. I don't fucking know, or Heal Bow. I'd have to double check. It is a cleric. Well, then why you stay in? You go out, in my opinion. You're not benefiting from that exchange, and you're going to screw yourself over.
Yeah. Basically, just a lot and lots of mistakes happen here. Off to the standings we jump. As Roy has mentioned, everybody here is still in playoff contention from this. Even Hamburger and Ryan, technically. They play each other, so whoever loses is out of playoff contention.
Yeah.
But everybody...
It needs to be a fat one as well.
Yeah, like, they need to win big both of their games, probably.
It needs to
Depending
be
on how...
classic Hamburger win.
Yeah. But yeah, Blazing, either of them are out of playoff contention. There's like no two ways about it. They cannot get into playoffs at all. Then it's like Ryan, Hamburger, and Roy have like a very off chance they need me to lose and Denuse not to win, and they then also need to keep a better plus minus than Nate and David. if they win. So lots and lots of things for them.
I mean, I could do that if I win both games. The hard bit is you and Danu's losing, to be honest.
Then it's David, Nate, and Denuse. Basically, they need to hope for me to lose, and then Nate and David need to hope that me and Denuse lose because they cannot make up the differential. So what they need is basically make like me and Denuse lose, and then they need to beat the other one in diff if both of them win. Denuse just needs me to lose and themselves to win, and I just need to win.
By the way, I also need Danuse to lose because even if I win 6-0 and 6-0, my diff is only +5. And if Danuse wins, unless they win +0, they will get a +1 diff, so they'll be above me as well.
Yeah. So I basically just need to win, or everybody like Denuse, Nate, and David lose, and then Roy lose one, and whoever wins Hamburger versus Ryan lose their week 8 as well. So yeah, it all pretty much depends on if I win my game or not. And I'm not going out going 0-3 at the fucking end of the season. Who am I, paid?
I mean, you are 4-4 -3 right now. That's who you are.
That is the Pate record.
True. I've made some paid pick mistakes as well, so.
That guy's 3-5 +5. How does that happen?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
Ben wins all his games in 1-0 and then just gets thrashed every other game.
Yeah, basically. Kill leaders. For Scarlet, because Violet is already done. In number 10, we have Rapid Flames Mega Mawile. At 9, we have Kitamino's Heatran after that stunning performance. At 8, we have Iron Valiant from Ray. At 7, we have Nate's Iron Treads. Ryan's Quaquavel is 6. Rapid Flame's Hoopa Unbound is number 5. Danuse's Iron Moth is 4. Frogduck's Ogerpon Wellspring is number 3. And the only two that really contend for the kill leader spot are the Zane's Iron Boulder and Ray's Greninja, who both have the same record, by the way, except for Greninja has one more game plate than the Iron Boulder.
I mean, Ogerpon could still get there.
Oh, well, yeah, my Ogerpon could catch up.
Ogerpon still has 2 games left. It could come in. And if it gets a lot of kills in both of them, and the Iron Boulder and the Greninja don't get a lot of kills in the last game, it is definitely possible, but outside chance.
I will refuse to confirm or deny if it's coming to week 8 against a rain team.
In brackets, it is coming.
Obviously. I don't think they'll watch it in time for the game, so yeah, it is coming, obviously.
Yeah.
But I don't think they need me to say that to confirm that. I've bought every game so far.
Yeah, exactly. Why would you not bring your only Terra Mom, which is Terra Ogerpon?
Okay, one, that's wrong because I have also got Terra Rotom Frost.
Okay, and how often have you Terra'd it?
Once, and against Nate, I was going to Terra it if he brought Zapdos Galar. That was actually my plan for the game, was if he brings Zapdos Galar, I Terra Rotom Frost, because then it just hard walls it.
Okay. But yeah. That's already a recap because we don't have stats to look at. We watched every game that was played. We went through the standings and we went through the kill leaders. There's not really anything else we can talk about.
No,
The fuck did you say, Roy?
I'm trying to talk about the German elections.
No.
There's time to talk about the German elections.
No. We do not talk about whatever happened there. It is most Gen Z people are very, very, very depressed about the results.
How do you know? Fucking when Trump got elected and all the crazy left people were like fucking freaking out on TikTok. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
There was people like screaming in the streets and stuff. Holy shit, that was funny.
I mean, currently in Germany, it is still fine because the main party that won still has to build the government, they still have to make their coalition. As long as they don't take the far right party, we're good. But who knows? It's a fucking train wreck over here.
Honestly, hot take, but I feel like the system we have in Europe it's kind of cooked, you know. Like I don't care about politics, but the fact that they just get to decide themselves who they want to do stuff with is kind of cooked. I don't know.
It is definitely kind of cooked, but what are you gonna do?
Like you get 30% of the votes, but if the guy just doesn't like you, you're just cooked, you know. Like obviously not like politically aligned with anything or whatever, but it's just a bit of a flaw in the system, I think. I don't know.
Also, just on stupid stuff, America has now joined the side of Russia, North Korea, Belarus, and Hungary in imposing Ukraine. Wow, Trump's. Yeah, there was a UN resolution on basically condemning Russia's aggression and calling for the withdrawal of troops, and America voted against it. Basically says where America stands.
Anyway, before we talk more about politics, let's end the episode off on the playoff race. Like we mentioned before, it is between from Hamburger / Ryan to me. So whoever wins between Hamburger and Ryan still has an off chance, but basically y'all need to hope I lose. And I don't want to sound disrespectful, but I play the person that's 1-7.
Wait, did they steal my question of the day? What the?
Anyway, we were the Clodcast. This was the Week 8 recap. No more Violet. Violet got cancelled, so only Scarlet content going forward, unless the tournament happens. So yeah, I'm gonna win my game, so don't get your hopes up, guys. For the rest of y'all, get your seedings in so we know who faces who in the playoff. Good luck with that, and we were the Clodcast. Goodbye.
Bitches.